Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. And my name is Zeshin, and I'm just actually really excited about what's going on. I finished this year's campaign, and I'm excited is because on my account here, one of the things I absolutely need is the thing I'm going to get with this year's reward. And I thought long and hard about this. Last year, I got um, the Lobi. Lobi's good. The problem with Lobi is that most of the stuff in the Lobi store can be picked up on the exchange. And so this year I decided not to go with Lobi. I'm pretty well set on Z Store ships, so at least on this account. So definitely don't need the two um, free T6 ships out of the C store, but the one thing I do need um, is I need some promo ships, and I am pretty excited about this because just kind of just looking at my inquiry here, there is for the most part I'm doing pretty well on most of the items here. Generally, most of them are. I'm, I think I'm in the 70-80% tile range for gear, even though I'm not that good at DPS, but I'm still within that range. But looking at the gear, so my best console in here is the Domino, which obviously means that I'm missing a very important console on this character. And now this character here is my um, Pokemon account. And if you're curious about what a Pokemon account is, it's just an account where it's intended to collect as many ships as possible. And so that's the purpose of this account. So if you look at my Admiralty, I have 355 ships. Most of them the different tiers, and so I've been slowly going through. Like I have all my tier ones, and then tier twos, and so on and so on. I've basically purchased every single ship on this account. Going through collecting C store ships and stuff like that. So this is the one account I do want to get this on, but the big thing here, I just gotta find it in this list. TOS Dreadnought ships. And then, wow, you actually get to choose. That's nice. Doesn't really matter. Only one ship here that I want. And then, I already know what the name of this is. Atlas. That's because I name all my ships the name of the ships. And let's actually go ahead and go through the process of unlocking stuff on this. So I was looking at this earlier in anticipation for actually getting this ship, and there's not a whole lot on this that I actually need. That's pretty good. So yeah, there's not a whole lot on the ship that I actually need except for this. That can go. So we'll go ahead and go and unlock the trade on this real quick. Which reminds me, I need to grab the X upgrade out of a bank. Something that I was saving for, because this is my Agents of Yesterday character, so even though the Atlas isn't the best ship in the world, I may fly it for a little bit. I don't know. It might replace my my Inquiry, at least for a little bit. I'm actually a pretty big fan of the Inquiry. I think the Inquiry is a decent ship. All right, we'll get rid of all of this stuff. And just gonna sell the junk off. Just gotta undo that so I can sell it. All right, all this stuff is gone. And then that is not where I wanted. Did this keep on? I think it changed on me. I keep on changing this and keep on moving this over to here so that the gear would be correct, but it keeps on moving on me. And I keep on saving it, so I don't know why it keeps on moving on me. But let's go. Let us go. Move all this stuff off. Here. Now, put these in the order of their importance. And I don't know if this list is correct. It seems to work okay for me. And the list actually continues on over here. If I have extra spots, I don't think I'm going to have extra spots on the Atlas. Because it... continue without saving. Yeah, because they... Yeah, because it's the same. I'm not going to do sad, so I can go ahead and put that one in there. Yeah, apparently if you're going to do sad, then these are better. Though I don't see a huge difference between the two of them. Oh wait, one's pulse cannons and one's a turret. That's what the difference is. Yeah, if you're gonna do sad, use sad, then you wanna use the one with cannons. Like I said, I'm not going to. Put that here, here. And then I think, yeah, they should be the correct amount of consoles. Nope, we have one too many. Do I want... it's 12 crit severity. We'll use the 15. Move this over here. All right. We'll just leave it as TOS. I kind of do want to... I don't think there's any changes you can make on the Atlas, but I am kind of curious. I think it is just the Atlas. And, yep. Is there any Vesta? There is Vesta. Can we just go black, black? Not going to do Vesta, but sure. Just going to cancel that out. And then I completely forget I need to do the salvage. I'll try to remember to do that here in just a moment. Now we're going to do stations. This is what I was looking at earlier. So here we're going to just change this to directed energy modulation for no reason. I don't know why this defaults to cannons. do that. And sure. We'll move this out of the way there for afterwards. Rest of that is correct. I do, this is currently designed for more of a, what is that? That's command, wow. And that's a temporal ops. Yeah, I'm already not a fan of the seating on here. Man, the Inquiry is so much better than this, but we'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. Someone's having fun out here. Disable, disable, and I don't need to disable the last one. Now we are all TOS. Yeah. I think if I was going to keep this out, which now that I'm looking at the seat, I'm probably not going to use it, but we'll check. But if I was going to keep this out, I'd probably change this to NX and 13 something. So I don't know. But let's kind of get these out of the way. Generally, for most of my ships, I have a set organization that I do all my stuff in. You get used to it after a while. What is this? Oh. I do need to find a place to put that. Put you here. Put you here. Put you here. Command stuff. At least it has the weapon command. You go there and you go here. What am I going to get rid of on the bar here? Now, I actually honestly don't think I should be. This is like a once every 2 minutes. I don't have unconventional weaponry. And I was looking at unconventional weaponry, and this is just my inexperience on DPS. But I was looking at unconventional weaponry, and I just don't have. It requires a specific build in order for you to set that. I'm getting away from these people because somebody is doing abilities over and over and over. You are quite annoying. Make sure that gets selected. Man, it looks so good though. I wish the seating was a little bit different. Turn's pretty good. Seems to have a pretty good turn rate. Seems to be just about as equivalent to the Inquiry. Best place to go to not be annoyed by people is the captain's chair. Let's go. Oh crap, you know what? That's weird. Boop boop. Hey. I still had that window open the whole time. Alright. So, let's go back here. This is on this line. Approaching agony. Well, I guess I'm not, because I normally have Omega, and now I can't put Omega on here, so I might not have to remove anything off the bar. Come to think about it. So, just making sure I haven't missed anything. I do have a bad habit of doing that. Domino's already on there. On there. Get some speed, some shields, some weapon damage, which yeah, I'll go put there. And I've done this so many times. I'm just gonna put this up there for right now, just to make sure I have enough room for everything else. Put you up there. Chemo site. And I basically, this is kind of, I've had this set up for a very, very long time. And it's basically pressed upon what is the easiest to click on when using WASD, because that's generally how I fly. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is the easiest to press ever. I have all my main stuff. Shift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is the second easiest, so that's where I have my secondary attack stuff. And then Control is the third easiest, and that's where I have all my defensive stuff. As I've said before, this ship is built generally for, or at least my general design is built, set up generally for solo stuff. Alright, so I can put you here because I'm missing Omega, which means I can move everything here down, move all this stuff up. I am missing my engineering skill, this one. And also what I do, so these right here, I should probably use them more often. They're on Alt just in case I do, but generally I'll click them if I need them. Yeah, I have them there. We have that. We can actually double check on the traits, make sure they didn't change the trait on me, because it will sometimes. My traits: Calm Before the Storm, Emergency Weapon Cycle, Heart of Soul, Improved Critical, Redirecting Array, which is really good if you're solo and if you are doing DPS, only if you're taking damage. If you're not taking damage, it's horrible. And then Supercharged Weapons. I believe. Why reduce? Oh. I do not know why that's on there. Close. That is really confusing on how that made it on there. I think I put it on another ship. But I don't know why it stuck that on there this time. That's what it should be there. Go ahead and save that again. My choice location for unlocking ships, not at the fleet, that's for sure, is the Kern system. It's pretty good. The last portion of it, if you start killing stuff pretty quick, will just continue a constant train of enemies. Alright, turn that on. Jump right into battle. How long? 20 seconds?
That rift's unstable. We need to hurry or those ships won't make it.
It is a very pretty ship, by the way. Only if the seating was a little bit better.
Klingon vessels are warping.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, I do really like the way this ship looks. I think for design-wise, they did a really good job on this one. The Romulan Dreadnought looks really good too. Not 100% sure about the Klingon Dreadnought.
To worry about. Let's regroup with Kumarte.
Bad news, I'm afraid. Klingons are approaching our position.
Oh, might want to increase my power in that one. So my favorite spot to get is right below here. Release those, so... And I like to get back here because otherwise, if you're in front of the ships on this one, they'll use their engineering ability to turn your stuff off. And then once you start getting into a cycle of just hitting them, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Where my skill bar is going down. Do that. Means I'm not killing them as fast as I would like to. I think I'd rather, I don't know. I might have to play around with the Atlas for a little bit. Pull up some help. I still think that I've already maxed out the master in this one. Gather fleet, because I'm trying to collect
I think that was the last of
fleet
them.
ships.
Indeed.
Try not to forget to pick up stuff because I need the salvage. But so I don't really need all that much beyond for this for ship stuff. I still need some different bridge officers and duty officers and things along those lines, which is probably the next thing I would have to concentrate for the DPS side of things. This is also an engineer. Never going to be massive amounts of DPS, though I enjoy the engineer. I think if you're doing solo stuff, engineering is probably one of the better options. So much stuff. I should not have any problem getting back to the getting the 3,000 salvage now. And this is just the one account I'm finishing today. We gotta head over to the other account, which I'm also excited about, is because we are gonna pick up some stuff on the free-to-play account.
I think that was the last of them. Indeed.
That
In the meantime,
really will help me along on my characters. Why is there like a massive gap on the side of the... It's almost like it's a normal engineering hole from a Constitution, except for they've added an extra layer of armor off to the side. Make it a little bit more of a fat boy. So I did hit 5. Yeah, we'll just stay here for right now. So pretty excited. Healing bridge officer abilities grants plus power to all when at 100% hit points. I'm not sure that's good or not. Now, come to think about it, I probably could replace one of these with SAD. I'd have to take a look at SAD again. When activating Fire Will or grants Fire Will and Scatter Volley to the pets. Actually, you know, on this one, I probably would do SAD over that. Now that I think about it. I might have to play around with that. But, let's go and switch accounts. Now, I have not actually done today's event on this account, so we're going to be doing some Kobayashi Maru, which I thought I liked it, but I've been playing it. It's all right. It's alright. Though I die every single time, but it's alright. At least on this account, I die every single time. I died on that account too, my main account. But alright. Here we are. And we're going to go in here and play out some Kobayashi Maru. So we're going to have to get that all queued up. Go ahead and...
It appears the hunt for Ja'ula may come to an heed the call of...
Don't care. All right. So yeah, this is my free-to-play account, and I am trying to get things up to par. Unfortunately, at this point, I really don't have any. Oh, because this is within Barrage. It's like, why do I not have it selected? Improved unconventional tactics. Actually, that's actually a good one. Which I could probably do that one for that one. Yeah, so much stuff that doesn't really matter, basically. But let's get the event set up. See, really close. And Kobayashi Maru. I like to do Kobayashi Maru because the ground one gives you less marks. If you didn't know. Ground one gives you about an average of 85, where the space one gives you about an average of 90. It's only 5 marks, but it does matter. Come on. Let's go. Now I do stream on Twitch every now and then at twitch.com/Zashitan. I am streaming on YouTube today because there's a little bit of longevity with YouTube, where Twitch will remove my videos, where YouTube will not. Which makes it a little bit of a better one. So somebody out there is watching this going, wait a minute, that ship's not free to play. Yes, you're right. This is my free to play account, except for it has a lifetime subscription. Because the lifetime subscription at 50% is just worth it. If you're playing this game and you don't have the lifetime subscription, then you're...
We have struck a gravitic mine and have lost all power. Our hull is penetrated and we have sustained many casualties.
You're seriously missing out on the things that come with it.
Over yet. The next wave is coming.
Why Star Trek Online do you feel the need to have me target the one thing that is like all the way on the other side of the map?
another way.
Wow. If this was a Kill Terrence, I'd be doing pretty good right now. For my endeavors is what I'm talking about. Those are not going to be that fun to do today. I don't remember what Operation Repos does. I guess I'll get a chance to remember later on. Oh no. Klingons twice again?
Get ready for another wave.
Alright, Doomsday Machine's gone.
Weapon recharge fix is active. Heads up! Another wave is coming your way. Enemy assault incoming. Survive the onslaught.
Oh, we're in round 6. Well, wave 6, depending on how you look at
Recharge health is at 50%.
it. Hey! Kobe Machi Maru didn't get destroyed. I did, though.
Get ready for another wave.
Alright. I'm just gonna do Gamma. I do Gamma because Gamma has a higher chance of return from my non-scientific mind math. But it doesn't give you as many ground weapons as from what I've noticed. Again, non-scientific mind math. Alright.
Alright, everyone. This simulation is.
We shall leave and complete. The event. So yeah, so as with it being free to play, there's only one thing you can actually really get on this, especially when there's a lot of stuff that you do need. You know, like 3 years down the road, maybe I don't need some T6 ships, but I need them now. So we are going to get the 2 100% offs. And with that, go ahead and, oops, go ahead and crack these. Oops. That's why I don't play a first-person shooter, because my aim is horrible. And with my 100% off coupons, I'm going to go to ships, T6, you. It's giving me all these other ones. I do at some point. I will get whichever the Cardassian one that gives you the disruptors. By far my favorite ship for a so maybe it'd just be easier if I just did this at the I still think I could, it'll allow me to do the 100% off, right? Go T6. Oh, I'm at my currently maximum. That doesn't help me out, does it? I have no, wow. Wow. About that. What ships do I not need? That's the, oh, that's the fleet variant. I am not getting rid of the fleet variant. Need that one. Don't necessarily need that one, but I already paid for it, so need that one too. Don't really need that one, but I don't want to have to replace it. So we can get rid of this one. Surratt, because I have the fleet variant and I am not in need of the, that's a fleet variant. Oh, let me get rid of these. I'm not going to use the Klingon version of this, so I can just do IKS. Cook. I don't think I'm going to use the Romulan version of this one either. I just have them for doing admiralities. I'm not exactly sure I would even use the Captain Jot, but that's fine. Huh. It's actually good. I like it. That was an inefficient use of trying to get it to look like Alien. All right, so not the Quib, not the. Pilots there. So that's what I need. I don't know why that didn't come up. Making sure it says free. So this is the Arbiter. And then that is the Klingon version of it. I almost got the Klingon version instead of the, but I think I'm just going to get the Klingon fleet ship, which is it the Martok? It is the Martok. Only because the seating on this is really good. The seating on the Martok is actually really good. And even though this says 3.5, it's not as bad as 3.5 seems to indicate. And it also has really good consoles. Alright. not think that I have new starship. T6. Okay. Alright, well. I guess we'll have to get it through this way. Martok. And this would be good because I actually don't have I don't have a good Klingon ship. Hindsight being what it is, so I generally fly the Tucker on for most of my ships. Tucker's pretty good. I like the Tucker. Though had I made when I made this account, which was back at the beginning of January, I knew at that point that they were going to do the Klingon recruit again, but I wanted to get a character up because there was the starting red alert that was given a free TX upgrade, and so I made a character real quick because I was going to make a Klingon, but and at the same time they gave us 3 T6 ships, so I got the Tucker because it's just a decent ship. There we go. And but hindsight being what it is, especially since I know this from my main account, had I actually chose wisely, I probably would have got the Klingon version of the Tucker, got the Arbiter with this, and then a Romulan ship, and not getting a non-Romulan ship, or not getting a Dominion ship, a Gamma ship, because eventually I'm going to get the Gamma pack, which is basically going to happen. And that's only because the Gamma pack, I can take a look at that while that's trying to update that name there. The Gamma pack has 2 ships I like. The Gamma pack has this Galer, which gives you the spiral disruptors, which is basically one of the better disruptors in the game. And it gives you the, I think that's the warship down there. It gives you the warship, which is a nice Dominion 5-3. Also gives you the Raider, which is actually really fun. Why did it not take my name? Is it like this is a restricted name? Ah, it is a restricted name. All right. Well, Martok Tactical. There we go. Now, and I've been saving in anticipation for these, so I've been saving my upgrades. Oh, if I can pull these out too. This is my collector account until the temporal agent comes out. So we will actually, I'm not gonna T6X that. I'm actually gonna T6X the fleet variant of that, but the Martok I will, because that is good. So Martok, and then I need to first check to see how much I have enough to get it. I have that. All right. Let's get the fleet variant of the Arbiter. Mainly because if I was going to use it, I would probably... I need this one. Fleet Arbiter. Here, we will upgrade this one. Perfect. All right. So, I've completed the campaigns today. I'm actually really excited about that. That was a long year. I think last year's I completed within the 3rd campaign, and this year I did not, and so it was a little stressful because I was getting the bonuses a little bit later on in the year, but I have it completed now and I'm excited. But that's going to be the end for this video here. If you have been watching, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.